Hey class, hope everyone's doing well. This is my last video of the semester, so I can't believe that we're already at the end of the semester. It feels like we just started. So, the end of the semester is always bittersweet for me. I mean, yeah, it's great that we made it through a semester and it successfully, and hopefully you learned a lot this semester. But at the same time, it's when you just start developing relationships and you just start kind of getting to know students, and you kind of start understanding how everybody is, and it just ends suddenly. So. First off, let me say, I know several of you have sent me emails about the amount of work that is required during the last week, and I completely understand that. And as I've mentioned a couple times this semester, the department for this specific class, the department creates the syllabus for this class because there are other sections of this exact same class to other students. So there is a syllabus that applies to all students who enroll in this class. So while I do, obviously as the instructor, I do have a lot of authority to do certain things. I can't change the syllabus and I can't change the assignments that are due. So, but again, I do understand the concern about having so much due during the last week. Several assignments plus a final exam. So I will be sure to take all of your feedback that you have sent me and give it to the department head so that they are aware of student concerns about the amount of work in the last semester, or the last week of the semester. So I will make sure that I do that. So, and that being said, I do ask, if you haven't done so already, would you mind please filling out the course evaluation? So, I really, really take your feedback seriously, whether it's good feedback, whether it's constructive, or, whether this is your favorite class you've ever taken or the least favorite you've ever taken. I want to hear anything that you have to say. I really do. And I read every single comment that gets submitted. So, and remember, I don't have access to the comments until after I post final grades. And even when I get the comments, they're completely anonymous. So I have no idea who said what. So I really, really ask if you wouldn't mind just to take 5 or 10 minutes to fill it out, because a lot of times when it's determining what future classes, the departments look at student feedback as an option, as something that they value with teacher evaluations. So again, I'd love to know what you think of the class, what you think of me personally. Again, I really welcome your feedback, whether it's good feedback, bad feedback, whatever. I want to know about it. So if you wouldn't mind, I humbly ask, do you complete that before the end of the semester? So. Well, and like I said, I need to go ahead and get you your grades for last week's assignment. I'll make sure I have your grades posted tomorrow for last week's assignment. So, I know, for a lot of the semester, we've been pretty flexible about, submission dates. I'm trying to get everybody to get submitted on time. But I have a very short turnaround from when I have to post grades next week. So you have until noon next Monday to submit, everything that's due this week. But like I said, I have a very short turnaround from when you post your last assignment till I have to post grades. So I can't really have a lot of late assignments due next week. So I really, really ask that you really focus this week and try to get every assignment done by Monday at noon. So, because I will start submitting grades the next day. So that's why it is so important for me to be able to grade, everything starting Monday afternoon, and I do it into Monday night. I'll do it as long as it takes to get everything graded. And then I'll start posting grades probably on Tuesday or Wednesday. So I just don't have the ability to wait around to submit extra assignments. So if we get to Monday at noon and you haven't submitted everything, shoot me an email and let me know about it. I might be able to give you an extra 24 hours or something, but no promises. But I can only do that if you email me and let me know. So again, try to get everything done by Monday at noon. And if you can't, shoot me an email and let me know, and we'll see what we can work out from there. Well, I think the only other thing that I really wanted to say is just how much I have truly loved this class. I've been teaching in human resources management since 2015, and and like any semester, and then this is the 4th university I've taught at. I've taught at St. Louis University, Oklahoma State University, the University of Missouri, St. Louis, and now Penn State. And and I've probably taught 50 or 60 different classes since I started teaching. And I really, really want to say how much this semester was great from the perspective that this class really, and with everything going on with COVID and with all of your, personal situations, this class really went above and beyond to get assignments submitted, to do what you needed to do. I was very happy the way this class really reached out to me when you have questions or concerns. I'm always happy to answer any questions that you have. But again, I think the most important thing for me is that what you as a class have taught me is that the more, for me to be as flexible as I can be to allow you, because again, you all have unique jobs, you all have, different things going on in your personal life and your family life and with your friends and everything. So, you've taught me, to try to be as flexible as I can, especially, when things happen in your lives. And so I appreciate you teaching me that, and I'll be sure to use that moving forward. But you really have been a wonderful class. I've truly enjoyed watching everybody grow throughout the semester. Your papers and your responses have gotten crisper and with more detail and more analysis as the semester has gone on, and I've really noticed that. So it shows me that you're really picking up the material, you're learning, and you're applying what you've learned. So I mean, from an instructor, you can't ask for anything more than that you can definitively see and show that the class has gotten better as the semester has gone on. So I thank you for that. So, well, again, as of right now, I am teaching again a class in the spring. I teach this exact same class in the spring, but there is a possibility in the future I could teach different classes. So, make sure you check in, and if I am able to teach another class in the future that you haven't taken, I would love to have each one of you in that class and be able to continue our journey together. So, again, I hope everybody has a wonderful holiday season. I hope you get some much deserved break between now and when classes start again in the spring. But thank you again for allowing me to be your instructor. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I hope to see all of you, at least most of you, again in future classes. So thanks again, and if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, I'm still available by email, so just let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, everyone, and have a great holiday season.